So these are my parents. This is my mom, Diane Krick, and this is my dad, Gordon Krick. And this is a promise fulfilled, a dream come true, this moment right now. We're about to sing the song, Mary Did You Know? Every Christmas Eve, we would play flute duets together, Mom and I. And then we started singing Mary Did You Know? My dad and I, my mom would be on flute. And I received a promise from God. A prophecy was released to me 5.5 years ago, where a prophet prophesied that I was called to be an apostle and many miracles would happen through me. And I told Mom and Dad about this. I told them about this, of course, but we had never seen miracles growing up. And we had been singing this song at the time. This Mary Did You Know? There's the bridge, it goes, the blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the mute will speak, the praises of our Lamb. And I would sing this that first year of receiving that prophecy, and I had only seen one of those things before in my life, a blind person seeing, and they've never seen any of those things at that point. And I would sing this like, wow, Mom and Dad are gonna see this happen before their eyes, like up close and personal. It's going to happen someday. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. They're going to witness these miracles. It's going to happen in LA here at Fivefold Church. They're even going to come to LA and see them someday. Hallelujah. Yeah, that was about 5 years ago, and that was the last time we've ever sang that together. And singing that, I would dream, I said, I don't know how this is going to happen. I'm from a tiny town of 1,200 people with no cell phone service still. I'm like, I can't imagine. God's calling me to start a church at this point. I hadn't started a church yet 5 years ago. I'd received this prophecy, and I was like, how is this going to happen? I believe it's going to happen. I just don't know how. And I would just dream of this moment. God, you're faithful to your promises, and this will happen. And Mom and Dad will see it. We'll see the glory of God, that you're faithful to your promises. This moment right here is so special because this is our first time being together Christmas Eve for 5 years, and ever since Fivefold Church began. And this is their first time ever at Fivefold Church here in LA. And this past year here at Fivefold Church, we've seen what this is speaking of multiple times in the bridge of this song. We've seen it. And God is so good. He is so faithful. And it's just the beginning. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm a storm with his hand?
Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. The blind will see,
Mary, did you know that your baby